Welcome back. We are still on the topic statistics. In the previous video, we learned how to find the range, interquartile range, and semi-interquartile range of a set of numbers. In this video, we are going to learn how to find the mean deviation of a set of numbers. Mean deviation of a set of numbers. Given that x1, x2, and x3 up to xn are a set of n numbers, the mean deviation is given by the formula the sum of, or sigma, the absolute value of x minus the mean of x divided by n, where n is the number of numbers in the set. The mean is equal to the sum of all the x values divided by n. So to get the mean deviation, we will first have to find the mean. Then we will subtract the mean from each of the x values, and after that we will find their absolute values. Then we will add all of them and divide it by n, which is the number of numbers. As we can see here, we will find the absolute values of numbers. How do we do that? The absolute value of a positive number is positive. So let's say you have a positive number a. If you find the absolute value of a, you are going to have a. The absolute value of a negative number is also positive. So let's say you have a negative number, negative a. If you find the absolute value of negative a, you are going to have a. So for example, the absolute value of 2 is 2. And the absolute value of negative 3 is 3. So if you have a positive number, when you find its absolute value, you are going to have a positive number. When you have a negative number, when you find its absolute value, it's going to be a positive number. So this is how to find the absolute value of a number. Now that we understand this, let's apply what you've learned here to solve some questions. This is the first question. Find the mean deviation of the following set of numbers: 12, 15, 19, 22, 25, and 27. The mean deviation is given by the formula sigma, the absolute value of x minus the mean of x divided by n. To get the mean deviation, we first have to find the mean of x. We will get the mean of x by adding all the x values, that is the set of numbers given to us, and then dividing it by their number. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are 6 in number, so it means that n is equal to 6. So I'll have my 2-column table with the x values in the first one, and in the second one, I'll have my absolute value of x minus the mean of x. To get that, I'll first have to find x minus the mean of x, and so I will need the mean of x. The mean of x is equal to 12 plus 15 plus 19 plus 22 plus 25 plus 27 divided by 6. And this will give us 20. So the mean of x is 20. Now I need x minus the mean of x. So I will subtract the mean, which is 20, from these x values. So the first one will be 12 minus 20. 12 minus 20 is negative 8. But we have learned that if you find the absolute value of a negative number, it's going to be the positive number. So the absolute value of negative 8 is 8. We move on to the next one. The x value is 15. So we are looking for 15 minus the mean of x, which is 20. But we will find the absolute value. 15 minus 20 is negative 5. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. The next one is 19. we want x minus the mean of x, its absolute value. X is 19 and the mean of x is 20. So we have 19 minus 20, which will give us negative 1. The absolute value of negative 1 is 1. The next one is 22. So we have 22 minus the mean, which is 20. 22 minus 20 will give us 2. The absolute value of 2 is 2. The next one is 25. 25 minus 20 will give us 5. The absolute value of 5 is 5. The last one is 27. 27 minus the mean, which is 20, is 7. The absolute value of 7 is 7. So we now have the absolute values of x minus the mean of x. We can now find the sum of the absolute values of x minus the mean of x. So we will add all the numbers here. 8 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7. And that will give us 28. So now we have the sum of the absolute values of x minus the mean of x as 28. We have n to be 6. So it means that the mean deviation will be equal to 28 divided by 6. And this will give us 4.67. So the mean deviation of this set of numbers is 4.67. Let's consider another question. Find the mean deviation of the following set of numbers. We have 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, and then 17. The mean deviation is given by the formula, the sum of the absolute values of x minus the mean of x divided by n. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers in total. So it means that n is equal to 8. I'll draw my 2-column table with the x values in the first column, and then in the second column I'll have my absolute value of x minus the mean of x. So I'll first have to find the mean of x. You get the mean of x by adding all the x values and then dividing it by their number, which is 8. So I'll have 5 plus 8 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 14 plus 15 plus 17 divided by 8. And this will give us 11.5. So the mean of x is 11.5. Now I will subtract the mean from the x values here and then find its absolute value. So the first one will be 5 minus 11.5. That one will give us negative 6.5. But the absolute value of negative 6.5 is 6.5. The next one is 8. So I have 8 minus 11.5. That will give us negative 3.5. But the absolute value of negative 3.5 is 3.5. The next one is 10. So you have 10 minus 11.5. That will give us negative 1.5. The absolute value of negative 1.5 is 1.5. The next one is 11. You have 11 minus 11.5. That will give us negative 0.5. The absolute value of negative 0.5 is 0.5. The next one is 12. So you have 12 minus 11.5. That will give us 0.5. The absolute value of 0.5 is 0.5. The next one is 14 minus 11.5. That will give us 2.5. The absolute value of 2.5 is 2.5. The next one is 15. So we have 15 minus 11.5. That is 3.5. The absolute value of 3.5 is 3.5. And the last one is 17. 17 minus 11.5 will give us 5.5. The absolute value of 5.5 is 5.5. So we now have the absolute values of x minus the mean of x. We need their sum. So you add all of them. 6.5 plus 3.5 plus 1.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 2.5 plus 3.5 plus 5.5 will give us 24. So the sum of the absolute values of x minus the mean of x is 24. We can now find the mean deviation. The mean deviation will be equal to the sum of the absolute values of x minus the mean of x, which is 24, divided by n, which is 8. 24 divided by 8 is 3. So it means that the mean deviation of this set of numbers is 3. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. In this video, we learned how to find the mean deviation of a set of numbers. In the next video, we are going to learn how to find the mean deviation from a frequency distribution table. Bye-bye.